Action here on MCW Wrestling. This brings in the Georgia MCW champion, or MCW Georgia champion, Billy Black, with his manager, who of course was out here a little bit earlier going to town, and Honest John, the world's leading used car salesman. He's up against Nashville's own Kevin Jones. One fall, we've got a big match here on television here today. And right now, Alan Getz, I know this is being your first opportunity to see MCW Wrestling firsthand here at the beautiful Expo Center in Nashville, Tennessee. But you have got to admit that MCW, the action in MCW is just something beyond belief tonight in everything that has occurred. And I'm talking about everything from the Tennessee Vols and the Andy Anderson scenario where they called him out here and beat him up literally, to the fact of Chris Michaels, for no apparent reason, going off on Shane Eaton.
Well, that's right. It's been a wild program so far, and we're not even through yet. Who knows what else can happen? Burt Prentice just announced that Chris Michaels and Shane Eaton are going to take each other on this very show later on in the show. An incredible decision. A spur of the moment, Shane Eaton ran out, demanded a match, and Burt Prentice just says, okay, we'll sign it. You know, on the spur of the moment, he says, hey, Brickhouse Brown, he's suspended for life. Burt Prentice seems to be taking a hands-on approach to things, and I don't know if I can agree with that.
Well, he is an iron-fisted promoter, and perhaps that is a throwback to the days of old, but the fact of the matter is Burt tries to maintain a good control here, a family-oriented program, and look at this. Nice move by Kevin Jones, and he almost had the pin on the Georgia MCW champion, Billy Black, right then. But the fact of the matter is, Burt Prentice, he listens to the fans. And I think you, as an internet reporter, or quote, internet journalist, should know from the responses that you have seen via the internet, the fact of the matter is, Burt Prentice and the fans are having a very close, a very respectable bond with each other in this organization.
Well, that's right. The internet is, of course, the bastion of journalistic integrity. If it's on the internet, it must be true. And
well,
as a leading
yourself.
And as a leading internet journalist, I've dug up a lot of information on the MCW Georgia champion, Billy Black. He is a well-versed wrestler. He's a well-traveled wrestler, too. He has had many, many tours to Japan for the All Japan Pro Wrestling promotion, one of the most respected promotions in the world. And he has held the All Asian Tag Team titles along with his partner, Joel Deaton. And his manager, Honest John, has brought him in. He's part of the MCW Georgia group that we saw earlier when Honest John brought out Lord Humongous. And now Billy Black in singles competition, already the MCW Georgia champion, but he might have further aspirations than that. Perhaps the MCW North American title, currently held by the Colorado Kid.
A couple of swift kicks to the chest, and Billy Black taking over on Kevin Jones. Billy Black, a second-generation wrestler, and I don't want to take anything away from him. He is a tough customer when he steps through those ropes and into the squared circle. But the fact of the matter remains, you have an MCW Georgia champion, you have a North American champion in the Colorado Kid, and I think you've got a situation where you have got two forces that sooner or later are going to have to square off in that ring.
Well, don't let Burt Prentice hear you, or he'll go and he'll sign the match for this hour, too. You know, these programs, there's a certain time allotment. We can only have so many matches, and adding Chris Michaels and Shane Eaton at the last second, that's a bad move, but there's a good move by the Thug, Kevin Jones.
And Kevin Jones taking over on Billy Black, goes for the cover, count of one, and wait a minute, there is Honest John distracting referee Gene Johnson, and this, look at this, he distracted him long enough and got the attention away from Kevin Jones as to the matter at hand, which was Billy Black in the ring, and as a result, Black takes over on Jones.
I think Kevin was asking Honest John if he had any Pintos for sale.
Oh, come on. Alan, I got to say, up until now, I thought your commentary has been pretty much straight on, but it sounds to me like you very definitely have your own verbose opinion about what things are going on here in MCW.
Well, everybody has their own likes and dislikes. Just because mine don't agree with yours, you know, you don't represent all the people. I'm out as an internet journalist. I speak to hundreds of thousands of people on a regular basis, and I know the pulse of the world. I know what's going on, and Billy Black better figure out what's going on soon, or he could end up on the short end of the stick in this match.
Looked like Kevin Jones may have been going for a figure four after Billy Black rammed his knee into the turnbuckle. Jones ducked out of the way, and now both men worse for wear. It looked like Billy Black may have gone into the eyes of Kevin Jones.
Well, now in the corner, and it looked like Billy Black almost let Kevin Jones get him in the corner. He set him up, and he connects with a big boot and rams him into the turnbuckle.
Perhaps Black playing possum. Look at that, belly-to-back suplex. Down goes Kevin Jones, and Billy Black now the Georgia MCW champion taking over in this match. Oh, look at this. Top rope, somersault. Down he goes across the chest of Kevin Jones, and this may indeed do it. 1, 2, bingo, he got it. The MCW Georgia champion wins the match over Kevin Jones. We'll take a break. More MCW action is coming up. Quickly, we have Honest John and his protege, Billy Black, after that victory in the ring.
Let me tell you something, Chris Michaels, Colorado kid. Anybody wants a shot at the Georgia heavyweight champion, get in line. Tell him, big man.
It's Honest all the way to the bank. You can count it Honest, Tennessee. We're here to stay. Woo!
MCW's Georgia champion, Billy Black, and his manager, Honest John. We want to see if we can get the Tennessee Vols out here a little bit earlier on the program. They were in the ring, and quite frankly, in an unbelievable display of unsportsmanship, they went back to their manager, their new manager, Princess D, goes back to the dressing room, and lo and behold, we'll take a break. We're going to take a break, then we'll be back right after this.